What's going on? Dylan Conrad, Metabolic Momma Secrets. Today I'm going to talk to you about the top 5 metabolic, anti-inflammatory, metabolic mama foods that won't break your bank account. Before I get into that, if you're watching this on YouTube, please like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you're listening to this on Spotify, iTunes, subscribe, turn notifications on. All appreciate it, all helps the algorithm. So this is actually a subject very near and dear to my heart. If you've been following my story, in 2020 I had an in-person training studio. Closed it down, basically lost all my money, and I really had doubled down at the same time, and I was like, you know what, I want to control the controllables, and I just focused on getting as lean as possible and getting in the best shape of my life. And while I was doing that, I was like, okay, well, I have to save money at the same time, so I really learned how to really optimize my health and my nutrition without breaking my bank account. And so these are the methods that I use, and these are what I recommend, because eating clean, eating healthy, eating these anti-inflammatory foods can be very, very pricey, but there is a way around it, and it's a very, very simple strategy. And I'm going to take you through the top 5 foods, and I'm also going to take you through a lot of strategies that will help you implement these and save even more money, okay? So my top 5 cost-effective metabolic anti-inflammatory foods are going to be number 1, bananas. So bananas, they're like 20 cents per banana. This is the cheapest fruit. They're pretty nutrient dense. They're a power food. They're also a little bit calorie dense, so you do want to make sure that you are counting macros on while you're having bananas. So boneless, skinless chicken breast, $4.42 per pound. This is the cheapest, definitely the cheapest meat you're going to get out there that is going to be a power food. The thing I like most about chicken is everyone's going to eat it. So like if you have, kids and a husband, everyone's going to eat chicken, right? It's like the number 1 staple in any meat, right? And there's plenty of ways that you can prepare it, make it taste better, all that stuff. If you don't have my recipe book, let me know. I will get that to you ASAP. Number 3 are frozen, skinless, wild-caught salmon fillets. So these are awesome. These are such a big power foods. They have a ton of omegas in them, and they're really, really clean and really healthy and going to help you boost your metabolism or optimize your hormones, all that good stuff. Number 4 is tricolored quinoa. This is about 20 cents per ounce, and typically your serving size is going to be about an ounce. Extremely, extremely cost effective. Really going to help you get enough carbohydrates in your system. If you've been through my system on macros, we have pretty high carbohydrates because it's going to help you optimize your hormones and really aid in your recovery quite a bit. And the last power food is extra virgin olive oil, coming at you with about 24 cents per fluid ounce. So 1 fluid ounce is 120 calories. It's pretty dense in there. So this is going to give you a lot of bang for your buck when you're eating in a calorie deficit, eating power foods, but still need to get good fats in there. A couple things that are going to help you save money and spend the exact amount I do. Number 1 is I shop at Walmart. I know a lot of people like frown on that, whatever, look down on it. It is the same quality as any other store. It does not matter. It's not going to skimp in on anything, right? You don't have to be, the other thing is you don't have to buy organic. Organic, there are some foods if you're worried about pesticides, that type of thing, that you do want to focus on. There's a Clean 15 and Dirty Dozen. You can Google that and they'll give you a full list of foods that you should focus on getting pesticide free. But for the most part, it's not going to really make any difference on your fat loss and not too much on your health as well. The last thing is you want to create a shopping list in a full week and exactly how much you're going to buy for that week. This is going to help you so you don't over order or under order, and you can have the exact amount of food so food's not going bad. You can have it all prepped out and ready to go and super cost effective. So in terms of fat loss, food typology is going to be pretty low on there, but it is still a factor that we want to counter in when we are optimizing everything. So if you're going to be in a calorie deficit anyways and you're going to be getting enough protein, you might as well focus on getting the right type of food and the majority of it so you can really expedite your fat loss, optimize your hormones, and just feel healthier. Even if you're not feeling restricted at all, I do recommend adding 10 to 20% of your total intake coming from more inflammatory foods. It's all a continuum. It's not black and white. So the less you have in there, it's going to give you a lot of ROI on the longevity you're going to have in your nutrition because you're going to be able to do this for a long period of time and feeling like it's more sustainable. So I hope this helps. Top 5 foods, how to implement it, how to get cheaper, and hope this helps.